When I bought my Chevy Volt, it had about 10,000 miles on it. So far I put 41,000 on it. I've used about 228 gallons, and I've got an average of 182.4 miles per gallon, which is awesome. I mean, I never go to a gas station. If you want to check your oil, you do have a generator on the car which creates an electric current. So you do have a gas that you put in the car. This is my tires. If you check it out, I've got a little low, a 33, 32. I could pump those up a little bit more, but it's cold outside, so that's why that happened. And if we flip through again, let's see what the next thing is. Vehicle messages, none. Unit US, I don't know what that is. Tutorial mode. Navigation, and we're back to when I originally, there's me right there. All right, so that's basically your Chevy Volt. See that little ball right there? That ball tells me if I have maximum efficiency. I want it to be right in the middle whenever I'm driving. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, now I'm driving down the street, and as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and change my home screen here, and we're going to go to our energy. I'm going to press the energy button, and I got to go over to the power flow. I got to hit that. Whoops, wrong one. There, that's what I want. And as I'm driving and I'm coasting, you can see that I'm generating electricity as I come up to the stop sign. And when I accelerate, you're going to look at this little ball that's in your dashboard there. If you accelerate too fast, the ball will rise up and come out of the efficiency zone. All right, so let's take a look at it right now. I'm going to step on it. Bam, look, see how it goes up? That's telling you that you're not being efficient. You're accelerating too fast. If the ball drops, that means you're hitting the brakes too hard. And you want to coast whenever possible, because that'll be the most efficient for you, because when you're coasting, you're generating electricity. And as you can see there, I'm coasting, I'm pulling electricity back into the battery, and I'm recharging the Reagan power recovery. So that's what you want to do. When you step on it, it's going out of the battery and into your electric engine that powers the car. So this will teach you how to become more efficient driving, and you'll become more of a defensive driver. But I call the Volt an anti-terrorist weapon. And the reason I call it that is because by driving an electric car, you don't need gas. Now, if you look at my dashboard here, you're going to see up in the left-hand corner is a little gas can type deal. And it shows that I got 97 miles on there. I only keep maybe a couple gallons in there. And I try to plan every trip so that I don't go over or too much over my 44 miles that I get on a charge. And if I do, I've got a couple extra gallons in there that can get me back to my destination where I charge up my car here at home. And I only use a 110 charger. It takes about 8 hours. It charges overnight, so while I'm sleeping, the car's charging. Look out for the bird! Oh my gosh, that was crazy. You know, once you purchase a Volt and you start thinking about your trips in a different way. So if you have to go to 4 or 5 different places, what you're going to do is you're going to plan it out so that you use the least number of miles when you're driving. And so that's what you do. It changes the way you drive. You're not as extravagant with your gasoline because you don't really have gasoline. You're using electric power. I mean, if you run out of your charge, you do have, I always keep a couple gallons in there so that I can make it back to the house. But I try to not have the full 10 gallons. It will hold 10 gallons, which would give me, 350 miles that I could travel. But I prefer to try to travel on electric whenever I can and as much as possible. And I really only charge the car about 3 times a week, and that's about how far I drive. Another cool thing about the Chevys is that they have OnStar, and it's a service that you pay a monthly fee for. But if you get in trouble, you can press it, you can call the police, you can call your home if you lose your phone or your phone's stolen, or you can just ask them to do it for you. If you get in an accident, they automatically send the cops and the paramedics. If you lock your keys in your car, you can press it, they'll unlock your car for you. It's awesome. And in the dashboard, you got, your backup camera, which, you can use to park, parallel park, or regular park, or however you want to park. And it works great. And has some cool graphics when you turn it off. You'll see it here in just a second. Watch this. This is cool. Awesome. Yeah, how do you like those apples? And here's a shot of my Volt. I bought it back in 2012. And I think this is the best one that they ever made because it gave them a couple of years to figure out all the bugs. And they loaded this baby up. I got Bose stereo in it. I mean, the interior is just really nice. It's a little dirty because I don't, I could clean it up a little bit, I guess. I'm going to put my coffee down here. Hang on just a second. All right, so now, check it out. It's got awesome interior. It looks really cool. Very space age. Like I said, Bose speakers. Sound system's amazing. All right, if you like this video, I got a bunch of other ones on Volts. You can check them out. I also have a whole bunch of them on just about anything. I don't know. I do everything. Whatever.